It's an anthem that signifies the start of the search to find out who Europe's best football team is. Two teams full of stars who are both fancied by the bookies. Two teams built to score goals and score plenty of them. So two changes for Liverpool tonight from the team that started at Wembley at the weekend. Roberto Firmino is available off the bench after recovering from his eye injury, but Daniel Sturridge starts in his place, no chances being taken by Jurgen Klopp. The other change is in midfield, where Jordan Henderson replaces Naby Keita. 8 of this 11 start
in the first half.
And Thomas Tuchel remembers the night he came here with Borussia Dortmund on the scene. Jordan Henderson keen to track him, and then Milner takes over, but Neymar's carried on. Virgil van Dijk across there ahead of Kylian Mbappe. Alexander Arnold with the ball in towards Sadio Mane, and it was Thiago Silva across, and he's conceded the corner, which brings that roar from the Kop. To Salah, and then back to Milner, who can drill one in. It went an awfully long way, and that's a brilliant save by Areola with an awkward spinning ball that was fired in by Van Dijk.
Yeah, good play, fast asleep, Paris Saint-Germain.
Little flick by Salah towards Sturridge. Breaks here for Milner. Good low hit by Milner. And Areola down to tip it around.
Yeah, another in-swinger from this side.
It's a better one. It's needed. Excellent run by Alexander Arnold. And the ball in as well that was deflected behind off Kimpembe. And it's another Liverpool corner.
Yeah.
In from Salah, right under the crossbar and tipped over.
Yeah, Van Dijk right in front of him, as you can see there. Does well, the goalkeeper.
Space here for Salah. Sadio Mane, he can hit one from there. Didn't get enough whip or bend on that. It's a lovely ball into Sadio Mane. And Thiago Silva had to get across there again. In by Salah. A little bit too high for Van Dijk, and then it was Joe Gomez trying to twist his body to get a better connection on the ball.
Yeah, it was just going behind him, wasn't it? It's a hard header by Joe Gomez.
Here's Neymar, who's away from Alexander Arnold and straight at Alisson, and then on the follow-up it was Edinson Cavani. First bit of life that we've seen from PSG in the Liverpool penalty area.
Yeah, Liverpool a little bit asleep, because once
his last 6 matches for PSG in Brazil. That shot there from Di Maria won't trouble Alisson. Here's Edinson Cavani leading the charge. He's got Neymar up there with him. Here is Neymar. The ricochet helped Liverpool out. Turned around the corner by Salah to Milner, and then quickly into the PSG box and headed behind by Thiago. Say quickly like that.
Yeah, he knows the better like that. Good ball in, actually, by James Milner. Thiago Silva yet again does really well.
Van Dijk stayed up there from the back. Mane's worked a bit of space. And still, well, they've done the initial bit really well, and then seemed to get a bit rating down the PSG left for the time being. Skips away from Wijnaldum, and it goes too high in the middle there for Mane. Back in by Robertson. Good ball! And a goal! And it's Daniel Sturridge! Well, he's in for Roberto Firmino tonight. And his first start in the Champions League for 6 years, and he marks it with a goal in front of the Kop. Liverpool off and running in the Champions League. It's if anybody can, PSG's number 10 can. It's Neymar, and the Liverpool wall does its job. To Edinson Cavani. It's a good ball to Mbappe. Couldn't keep it down. Brilliantly worked corner.
Yeah, set move. Set move.
Salah just took a little bit long to play the ball, and then Wijnaldum, he's gone down. It's a penalty. It is a penalty, no doubt about that.
And the question is, why on earth did he make a challenge?
It's Milner, and it's 2-0. What a start for Liverpool. Milner punishes the burnout mistake. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0.
Yeah, Liverpool well on top, breaking forward at pace.
Di Maria with the ball in towards Cavani, and then the shot quickly, it's in. And it's steered in by Thomas Meunier. It was a really instinctive finish by the right back. And it's Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, great finish from Thomas Meunier. Just swung in, a nothing ball really by Angel Di Maria and Andy Robertson. Whether he's onside.
Skips away from Di Maria, delivers the cross, helped on there by Sturridge. And Areola reacted sharply there.
Yeah, there's a reason why Trent Alexander-Arnold has loads of space down this flank, isn't it? Cool.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's a satisfactory first half for Liverpool. They've got the lead. He got the first goal, Daniel Sturridge, starting in the Champions League for the first time in 6 years tonight. Saw a terrible error of judgment from Bernat to concede the penalty, which might not have been a positive answer, but he's certainly done everything he could in the first half by scoring the goal for Liverpool.
Yes, he has. Whenever
There's an opportunity for Neymar to thread it through towards Edinson Cavani. Very alert defending in there by Robertson.
Yeah, nice ball by Neymar.
Here's Wijnaldum, all kinds of time. There's the ricochet, Areola. Salah gets another one in the Champions League for Liverpool. And how decisive tonight might that one be? 30 games at Anfield, 30 goals for Liverpool. And what has he said, Steve? Has he disallowed it? Yes, he has.
Well, I don't know.
The initial signal.
I don't know how he's disallowed it. He's only just disallowed it now.
The initial signal was for a goal. I'm convinced of that.
So was that.
There's nobody out there at all until he gets to Juan Bernat. It's another good ball. It's Sturridge attacking this one too.
Should have buried it. That was an easy header in the first, because he's got a full view on this, and it is.
Who, in all honesty, could do nothing about the challenge on him by Daniel Sturridge. Free kick given there for the foul on Mbappe.
No, not
that way. Here's Daniel Sturridge. He's gone to curl one.
You have to be more cute than that, Liverpool. You have to be more cute than that. See Wijnaldum 2-on-1, just get round them, overlap them, because we just hear reports from them.
That's a good ball by Meunier, but Mbappe's offside. Milner with the free kick. It's lifted in by Milner. It's a lot of space for Alexander. Steered behind by Meunier.
I mean, look how he's.
In it goes from Milner. Flicked all the way through by Edinson Cavani.
Lovely ball in, wasn't it?
Sturridge is going to make way for Roberto Firmino, so Liverpool's usual front three about to be reunited with 19 minutes to go. But he's made his mark tonight, Macca.
Yes, he has.
On by Van Dijk, and then coming in is Salah, and the goalkeeper was flat-footed.
Yeah, Marquinhos done enough. Yeah, Van Dijk knows he can't get enough power on it to get it into the goal.
26. I mean, he's got a phenomenal record, Neymar, but it's not been his night by any stretch. Nursed into life at any stage, and he's picked out Meunier, who flicks one in towards Edinson Cavani, away by Joe. So the change is being made, and Edinson Cavani being replaced by Julian Draxler, and Angel Di Maria being replaced by. It's a debut for Mane's ball. He'll get the chance to do it again, and still going here, and he couldn't squeeze it in.
That's a layer back flexion. It's a really hard angle to score from that. It's like
now Neymar's got a bit of space, and he's accelerating as well. Van Dijk with the challenge, and there's the equaliser, which is scored by Kylian Mbappe. And for all of Liverpool's possession, they've been done by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool 2, PSG 2, Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're sloppy.
What about the performance tonight, Steve, from Mo Salah?
He sets himself high standards, Fletcher, and he hasn't.
Here's Sadio Mane, down he goes. That's a free kick to Liverpool just outside the box. And he lifted his head though, Macca. There were two or three supporting him in really good positions, Mane.
To the left footer, but I think it'll be Alexander-Arnold.
It is Alexander-Arnold, and it wasn't a million miles away. It took a deflection off the wall, in fact. It's a Liverpool corner. Julian Draxler, Liverpool might be stretched again. It's Draxler, and still, and it's in! Roberto Firmino off the bench with what surely is a winning goal for Liverpool. Liverpool 3,
Expected goals and we've got goals.
Well, it's a rousing chorus in Anfield as the full-time whistle blows and Jurgen Klopp shakes hands with the coaching staff from PSG and the head coach Thomas Tuchel. Liverpool were made to work hard, but Roberto Firmino, who started the game on the bench, came off to get the decisive and winning goal. His third. James Milner had scored from the penalty spot in the first half, and Daniel Sturridge, who started in place of Firmino, had helped himself to a goal as well. Kylian